Okay, welcome back everyone. This is Kerbal Space Program, and here we are with the Aviator 1, the rocket I made last episode. And this time we are going to be launching it from the little space center here. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to power up the engines. Let's get it ready for launch. Okay, get ready and launch. Oh, failed. 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 No. Oh, this didn't work right. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so apparently, when you add on the structural support beams, you need to add them into the, yeah, okay, so, no, you're supposed to be having these go in another one down here. Pull all these down here. Oh, no, no. Oh, man. And let's have this guy right here. Okay, so, those rockets, let's go up. I think I want to make a slight change. I don't really like these, whatever these rockets are right here. I don't necessarily like how they performed last time. So let's get another means of propulsion. Let's see. I guess maybe more skippers. Yeah, that'll work. There. That looks better. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do this now. Save. Launch. Okay. So this is, again, this rocket, if it doesn't make it to the moon, our goal here is just to try to get it flying, at least. Let's see if it works. If not, if this doesn't turn out right, then I do have something for you guys, which is my actual proven to work moon rocket, which I'll show you if this doesn't work. But if it does, well, let's just hope it does. This. It's a bit loud right now, but that's okay. So we're trying to go straight up. We have a slight problem. It, apparently, I think what we need to do is we need to make the, structural support beams and the rockets all go off at the same time. So that way, nothing weird happens again. That's good. Let's try this. Oh, it's also really heavy. Well, let's try this. Let's see how far we get. Oh no. It always seems to lag on this part. Okay. Time warp 1. And Aviator 1 is our focus. Okay, we've got Noonie Kerman, Orson Kerman, and Newbald Kerman. Okay. And I guess we are ready to go. Let's get this rocket up towards space. There we go. Much better. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. I see why this is not working right. Oh. Okay, so the fuel ducts that I added are actually transferring fuel. Okay, so they're not transferring fuel like I had intended. Okay, so we want to actually take all of these fuel ducts and put them towards the middle. Oh no, no. No. Oh, this is a disaster. Is that on? Oh, that's not right. There, I guess. Except maybe what we could do. Okay. Oh, darn it. So we just need this little piece. Oh, yes. Okay. If we put them all... If we put them... Okay. All going towards the center here. Yes, that will work. Okay. This is how it'll work. Okay. Good. So now we save that, and let's fly this thing. Okay, a little bit of technical difficulties, people, but just want to make sure no one dies. Okay, let's do this. Now, what should happen is that the fuel will be consumed in those outer rockets. It'll get us going a bit, and then we'll have even more fuel loaded up in the big rocket. So we've got Newton Kerman, Orson Kerman, and Newbald Kerman once again. And let's turn on RCS and SAS to keep us going the right direction, just for now. Okay, launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so see how the fuel is all going down at the same time. Okay, that's a good sign. So what we want to do is want to keep going straight up for the time being until we gather enough speed to make a turn, kind of curve this to the side. liftoff. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay. Awesome. So we're not climbing very fast because it's really heavy right now. But we're gaining a little speed. Right now, if you look at this atmosphere bar up near the top corner here, we're in the troposphere right now, which is that really light area. And then once we get out of that, what we want to do is that we want to start banking our flight over so that we can get a nice curve in our orbit. So far, see our speed is increasing a bit. We're pretty high up now. See the base, way to get down there. There's quite a bit of debris around the runway. Oh, wait a second. Oh my gosh. Wait, is you see out in the ocean there? Those are the, that's the debris of what, okay, so my brother plays this game sometimes. He was playing, a screen shovel that I made. I'll have to show you that pretty soon. And it crashed out in the middle of the ocean. So, there's little pieces of it kind of floating over there. You might be able to see them. So this is basically Kerbal, and all the orbits that I kind of have with my spacecraft around Kerbal. And I do have, there's the moon over there. They call it the Mun. And I've got a couple of stuff, I have quite a bit of stuff over there that has kind of made it over there, but I can't get them back. So that is one of my missions right now, is to get those Kerbals back. I actually did bring a lander cam with me, so if I can get slightly close, I might be able to get them all in, so. Looks like we're running low on fuel. Down there is the pitch, roll, and yaw. Bars showing you how you're doing with that. Okay, now that we've reached about this height here, what we want to do is look here on the orbit map and see how we're doing with this. Okay, and I just heard some engines go out. So we want to drop these. There they go. And we want to start curving. So we're going to turn off SAS. We're going to start going this way. The goal in doing this is making sort of a small curve here. We want to get it to that 270 on the little ball. Or like right before it. So we get nice orbit. So just like that. It's a little shaky right now because it's very long. But that's okay. Because that happens. Now, see how our orbit's going. So that's how we're doing. And ooh, that's not very good. What's happening? Well, anyways, I'm sure it'll be fine. So we're gonna start. It's gonna start making a. It's gonna start making a slightly curved thing here. You can see it's expanding between these two nodes. We're just trying to break out of Earth's atmosphere using this primary piece. This big orange part here. Hope Noonie and Orson and Newbald are doing okay. This isn't the smoothest flight I've ever been on, I'm sure. See how orbit's doing? You can see now that we've got sort of a curve going. We're going to be getting, hopefully with this, we'll be getting a full orbit around the Earth, and that can give us a slingshot for the moon. We just want to make sure that we conserve enough fuel for all that. So basically, we'll just use this up. We're going remarkably fast for how big this thing is. Very surprised. I didn't notice till now how many wings I put on this thing, but it's okay. Makes it a lot more aerodynamic. And, okay. Cool. So you can see how it's getting to a bigger arc here. Let's see. How are we doing? So what's cool about doing this method too is that you can kind of slice through the atmosphere a lot faster and conserve a lot more fuel using this method. So it's just something that if you look on on Wikipedia or something, usually has this information which I've looked up. Pleasant, very pleasant place. Spaces. Okay. You can see now, gotten a really big. Now it's starting to get really big here. Actually, hopefully we don't end up crashing into the ocean, because that's what it's suggesting right now. But man, this thing has a lot of fuel. I'm really surprised. It's doing really well. I've never seen a rocket with so much fuel capacity. It's these two big orange fuel tanks here doing the job. Yeah, we're gonna get a nice, huge orbital pattern here, so that it'll make it a lot easier to make a nice disk around the Earth. Or Kerbal, as they say in this game. You can see we're traveling at almost 1,050 meters a second. That's pretty fast. We're going to get rid of this third stage now. In 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh, that wasn't good. Okay, oh well, that's okay. We'll just leave it at that. Okay, and I think what we want to do now is we want to actually cut the engine. Just let it drift for a bit. And let's start looking at how we're doing. Now you can see that a planet is pretty big. But what we want to do is we want to try to get a disk around this, or an orbit. We're going to go to the apoapsis, as they call it, and we're going to make a nice, huge orbit around this place. Using these little, what we can do with these patterns is figure out how to make a very slim, like, very close to Earth, near Earth orbit, like that would be good. So we'll do that. That's a maneuver node. It'll tell us exactly what we need to do at the exact time that we need to do it. So what we'll do is that since we have some time, we'll use our RCS to move towards that little blue thing. And that blue thing is where we need to be when the node comes up in our orbit, in order to make that complete orbit around Kerbal. So let's do this. Let's get very handy tool in this game. Let's just get it all. Okay, now turn on SAS. Keep the rocket there. And now we just wait. It's 1 minute and 3 seconds away, so it's very close. We have to burn for 2 minutes and 2 seconds, so let's hope we have enough fuel for that. But luckily, once we get that done, we might have a chance of slingshotting over to the moon. Luckily, this thing is very small. It doesn't need a lot of fuel to get going really fast. So, let's see. Let's check on Noonie Kerbin. So this is what he sees, Mr. Noonie. He's one of the people in this pod. You can see Earth, well, Kerbin, down there. Some of a continent and an ocean there. I don't know which one of them is that guy there, but this is inside of the cockpit here. Got all the switches, all the gauges that we need to have open. And let's look at the ship now. So we're gonna burn pretty soon. In only 30 more seconds until our burn. So, well, this has been fun, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Subscribe to the channel, and hope you guys follow me in later videos. So thank you for watching. Let's hope we make it to the moon, guys. See you next time.